Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mega Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. We are currently working on a add-on for our MMO, NeverQuest. I think this will be the last add-on we do for this one, probably. Maybe we'll do one more, but we are going to be doing NeverQuest 2 today. But before I make NeverQuest 2, I think I want to make one more game first, because MMOs take a long time to make. I don't want to commit my team to that yet. I'm going to try to see if I can sneak out a racing game before the trend changes. Probably not, but we'll do another copy in the Derby series here, which is the Derby 8, which is my best racing game series. The last one was exclusive to just one of my consoles. We'll leave it at AAA for now, but there's a good chance it's going to need to be AA. It's a 4-star IP. It's a good IP. So racing engines should be up to date. We should have, yeah, it's level 6. But we're going to use all the best Tech Level 5 stuff because we're going to make this manufacturer exclusive for my 4 consoles, which between my 4 consoles, I have 284 million users. That's kind of insane. So let's just go with best level 5 and best level 5. Nice. Okay. Is there new copy protection? No, there will be very soon. We are not there yet. Everything looks good here. Perfect. Turn on everything that matters. Just 47 to 50, so yeah, AAA, which is good because we can get this game out in a reasonable amount of time, and then we can start on our new MMO, NeverQuest 2. Perfect. So these people are polishing. We'll leave them polishing the MMO add-on for now. So let's do some marketing for the Derby 8. By the time this comes out, the Derby 7 should be off the market. It's getting pretty close to the end. 85 weeks, that's about the end of the road. Roughly. 85, 90 weeks. I don't know if I've ever seen anything make it to 90 weeks. Well, MMOs aside, obviously. Obviously, MMOs get there. I do not believe there's any research to do. Got any commission work down here? We do. This is our console team, which obviously is just twiddling their thumbs because there's no console to make right now. How close is this? Probably too early for the pre-release special marketing. So let's check my consoles. They're all over 90. We do not need to hype any of those. Go market research. Thinks it's going to be visual novel. Strategy is not the trend, the anti-trend. 30% and 37% of the players are interested in the Game Pass. I will have to do the Game Pass at some point. I'm not quite ready to do it yet, though. What could use some hype? Oh, let's hype up this MMO add-on, even though there's not really a reason to hype up MMO add-ons. I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a wild man. What can I say? All right, oh my God, Candy Control 2 is selling insanely well. All right, so yeah, there we go. Derby 7 is off the market. You know, it was exclusive to the Super Luchara box. It moved 1.5 million roughly. Still made me 107 million in profit, so that's just a win all around. Right? All right, so let's get an update out for Candy Control 2 here. I mean, it's already going absolute bananas. 500,000 a week is pretty crazy. All right, now I think we can do special marketing for Demon's Invasion, pre-release to the press. And probably not much needs marketing, honestly. Alien Invasion 2, but I mean, that's not going to be on the market for much longer either. I just don't want them sitting around with nothing to do, right? That's the thing. I don't like having idle teams. And now they're idle again, right? Ooh, 60 to 80. Yeah, there's 120 bugs, though. So let's just, yeah. Hopefully that gets up higher than 60 to 80. No, nothing. Guess we can do sour candies. Sure. Sure, why not? Which is my Candy Crush Online add-on. All right, so we're almost bug-free. Oh, wow, this is half done. That's okay, though. I'll have time. All right, so this is, yeah, 70 to 90, although it'll probably not be 90, although it is high score and everything. So, not sure how good this is going to be. If I'm being honest. It might be 85, it might be 91. or anything in between. I doubt it's outside that 85 to 91 range, though. Or to be right in the middle of that range. So I knew exactly how good it was going to be, apparently. All right, so what do we want to update now? So, Candy Crush Online, because NeverQuest, she just had a free update. Right, so it's back to maximum interest. So the subscriber number should start going up again. But I mean, I got 4 million subscribers between my two games, which is kind of crazy. I'm thrilled with that. All right, so let's make the Derby 8 the best we possibly can here. And then it'll be MMORPG time. And I am just going to make NeverQuest 2. It's got 1.7 IP value. That's enough, right? Like to instead of spinning off one of my 5-star IPs, I'm going to make NeverQuest 2. Like this Candy Crush Online was obviously a spin-off of a 5-star IP. And obviously that worked. Don't get me wrong. It clearly worked. I want to do NeverQuest 2. Because I'm willing to bet it'll be at least a 3 IP after that, if not 4 or more, right? But that's me making an assumption. All right, let's update an old engine, one of my old engines. Get all these engines up to date. Best tech level 4, best tech level 5, best tech level 6. Just, you know, it's good to have engines. Anybody wants to buy them, although there isn't really any NPCs left to buy them, right? Because I own pretty much everybody, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, any consoles slipping down to 88? I'll you back up. Again, my whole thing about not liking... Oh, we got some commission work here. Bang through that. There is an achievement for having 100%, like, I don't know what this is called, reputation with clients from doing commission work. I would like to get that achievement, but I'm so far away from that. It's not really priority, right? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. RPG engine was licensed. I don't get many of those anymore, right? Because there's nobody to license my stuff, right? Because I bought them all out. So I could probably relax on updating engines unless I need them updated, right? But yeah, again, got to keep these people occupied. All right, so we're getting close to done. So we will be waiting for these other rooms to finish. The main development of the game will be done first, and that's fine. They can polish. Oh, let's get a couple more people in the QA room here, since that seems to be the one that's lagging behind the most at the moment. 70 to 90, but that's with bugs. We got a bunch more work to do, so I think it'll be 80 to 100 by the time it's ready to actually hit the streets. I'm hoping anyway. All right, so it's bug free. It's still 70 to 90, but again, there's mocap to be done. There's graphic improvement to be done. Sound team's on their last thing. Will Wright, legendary game developer indeed. This is Will Wright, for anybody who doesn't know, is the guy who made the original SimCity. And obviously this is a play on his name. All right, so let's update Candy Control 2, which is selling how well these days? 400,000 a week. Yep, that's pretty good. I do also need to make a new Luchera hockey soon, but it's just hard. You can only do so much, right? Any of these on the market right now? Industry 11. That was only for my consoles, although that whole only for my consoles thing doesn't hold as much weight anymore since I have two of the best consoles on the market, right? I know I do. Holy crap, 113 million. But I mean, PC and Mac aren't on this list, and they'd be somewhere around here, right? But yeah, wow. To 114 million. That's like 14 million more than the highest NPC console. It's kind of insane, honestly. All right. Did we sweep the awards? Oh my God, I did not get Publisher of the Year. What? What? Wow. Not used to that. Gotta say, I'm not a fan. I like winning that stuff. All right, I think it's time for pre-release. Special marketing. Overhype. Let's go. Let's do a free update for NeverQuest. I know we've already done a ton of those, but let's keep it going for a little while longer. At least until NeverQuest 2 is ready. Overhype did not work. All right. The mocap isn't done yet. Sound team's the only one that's done. Okay, QA is done. Graphics is polishing, and we're just waiting for mocap now. So mocap's lagging behind a bit here. Is there anybody we could throw in there? Sure. Got more bodies in there. All right, everybody's polishing. That means it's time to send this out. Hopefully, yeah, 80 to 100. That's what we wanted to see. And it is, racing is still the trend for 9 more weeks. So perfect. That's what we were hoping for, right? We wanted to hit the trend. And actually, it's perfect timing because we're like, still got like 5 weeks of the holiday season as well. Or I guess 4 weeks by the time it actually gets out. So that'll help with sales. X95, perfect. How are my consoles selling? Oh my god, 730,000 a week, 800,000 a week for the Super Luchera box. So yeah, it's gonna catch the Luchera station pretty soon based off these numbers. Yeah, so Luchera station's still making money. So yeah, sometimes this hold at a profit doesn't really work once the price starts going back up, right? Because it's obsolete, but I want to keep it on the market for at least a little while longer. All right, so Candy Crush. Does Candy Crush need an add-on? How long has it been? Only 31 weeks, probably not quite yet. All right, so let's make a new MMO. Massively multiplayer online. Let's make a sequel instead of a fresh. Or wait, will it let me make a sequel? Okay, I didn't know because it's not off the market yet. But I guess yeah. No, you can. That was a stupid thing to assume that I couldn't because I literally just started making the Derby 8 while the Derby 7 was still on the market, right? So there's really no reason for me to assume that. Oh, I did not update the role-playing engine. Let's do that first. And then, because we want this to be tech level 6, right? That's part of the reason why I'm doing it now. We'll include the best tech level 5 thing, though. Just in case. Not for this game, but for like future games. Super Chair box, nice. Yeah, I mean, licensing engines doesn't really happen anymore, right? Because I own almost everybody. Can I buy anybody out? No, everybody's either of the type that you're not allowed to buy, or they're too new. Which is fine. I mean, I already own like 50 companies, so okay. All right, so what do we want to do over here? I don't want to make a Candy Crush update yet, but soon. Micro Pro could use a little hype. Another Arc update, sure. Keep that going strong. Oh my god, the Derby just... You see this sales? Should probably do a Derby update. Oh my god. I'm going to have storage issues. Probably. Do I have the best storage things already? Oh, something can be updated. There's new toilets? Fancy new toilets. Didn't it used to be like blue trim, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, yay, we got new toilets. Don't know what I would do without new toilets. All right, so I'd rather not have you guys sit idle, so training seems to be the play. And here as well. Except not all you people that are over 100. So they're upset because there's too many people in there, but whatever. Too bad. they're just gonna have to deal with it. I probably should have swapped the sound training to this bigger room, but it is what it is, not a big deal. And I mean, it's not going to be for long. This MMO is going to be entering production very soon. So sales dipped a bit. Oh yeah, it's only, oh my god, it's selling almost 1 million copies a week. That is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I might have to, I don't know what I'm going to do though. I guess I could get rid of one of my training rooms. Make another storage room. I mean, I could probably redo this whole catastrophe of a building to make a better to make the storage room bigger. That'll likely be what I have to do if it becomes an issue. Well, there's a game off the market. Oh yeah, no, it's selling over 1 million now. My consoles. I don't have to store my consoles. Oh my god, the Super Blue Chair box is selling 1 million a week. Oh, that is absolutely bananas. All right, sequel. NeverQuest. I'm a victim of my own success right now. Which is, you know, I know, first world problems and all that. I'm not complaining. It's kind of good, right? Because, you know, I've essentially won, you know, already, right? So I bought out everybody that I could possibly buy out. Yeah, we'll put it on Mac, we'll put it on PC. Got all the tech level 6 stuff. Obviously, we're not super experienced in it, but at least sound is the only thing that we have 0 stars in. At least we got some in the graphics, AI, and physics. There is new copy protection out there, so we will snag that. And everything should be locked in here. Yep. Turn on everything that matters here, which should be over 50. Yeah, 53. Quadruple A size game. And away we go. All right, so this one's going to be a long one. So let's immediately... Actually, let's polish for a bit first. And then we'll switch to bug fixing later. There's only 2 sound people here. I realize that. There's nobody up here. I realize that. I'm not going to leave them in training for long, believe me. Graphics can start right away. And let's get started here as well. There is, what, 1 person over here that doesn't benefit from the training? We can pull out right now. I mean, I could just pull everybody out now. But I'm just gonna let them train for a scooch longer. Just a little scooch. Alright, so let's do another update. Let's do a Demon's Invasion update. Like, 'cause I'm wondering if does the quality of the add-ons like matter? Like, the sales of the add-ons is capped by the MMO, right? Like, the add-on will never sell more than the MMO is sold, which makes sense. But if the add-ons are good enough, does that spur sales of the original MMO? I mean, I would assume so, but I don't know, right? I just don't know. I'm curious. But I might have to experiment with that at some point. All right, so do free update for one for the Derby already. No, let's hit industry. Let's hit another industry update first here. Alien Invasion 2 off the market. It's kind of good that games are coming off the market because that might help with my issues with storage. All right, so I'm gonna give 1 more week of training, and then I'm gonna pull everybody out and get them to do the other thing. So right here, and we got a legendary graphic artist. I will likely snag that person as well. Might as well, right? Ooh, they're efficient too, which is nice. Welcome to the team. And sound folks are right here. Get sounding. And QA as well. All right, so that's started. There's still not very many bugs. So I'm going to leave them polishing for now. I don't see a reason to bug fix until there's a significant amount of bugs, right? Call me crazy, but all right. So let's get that to 100 hype. Actually, let's get the original NeverQuest to 100 hype. What do we want to do here? Candy Crush is going to need another. Actually, Candy Crush, I should probably make an add-on. I could make it and just not polish it, right? It doesn't need to be polished, right? Anybody remember the candy called Jawbreakers? Or is that like just an old? Wow, that's can't find the backspace button there. That's like an old thing. Maybe only my fellow olds know what a Jawbreaker is, or maybe they're still around. Who knows? I don't know. All right, we will need though to bug fix it. Can't get away with not bug fixing MMO add-ons. MMO add-ons are the buggiest thing there is in the game, basically. And let's do another Candy Control 2. It's funny, I thought Candy Control 2 was selling well. And then the Derby's like, haha, hold my beer. Although, actually, they're close to selling the same right now. The Derby has slipped quite a bit, actually, in sales. EverQuest 2, I mean, 200 programming points are basically nothing, honestly. All right, so let's do the Jawbreakers first. Get that to max. So that's gonna be ready way before the MMO is ready, right? But like I said, I'm not really. Man, we're having a lot of driver issues. Who's in charge of the drivers around here? You're fired, whoever you are, because you're not doing your job very well. And get my console people to do some commission work. We got quality and performance modes. Console feature, okay. I'm assuming console level 7 stuff is going to start soon. Gotta assume. I mean, my level 6 one's been out for 5.5 years? Right, so you gotta think tech level 6 is coming soon. I mean, I don't know that, though. I guess it might not be. Speaking of commission work, contract. There's probably not many contract games either. What console is this? Game Station 3. Need a 50% review. You know what? I'm not messing with that. No, it's not. It's not worth the potential hassle. Let's do a gummy bear update. Sure. Actually, they're going to be done at this. Could like I could wait till this is done and then polish this and then release it. I could do that. I don't think I will. Gummy Bears came out 49 weeks ago, so we'll polish it for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and then we'll put it out. Right, that way it'll have been a year since the last one. I don't know. I know that's arbitrary, that whole 1 year thing. I realize that, but that's how I operate. I'd like to be a year at most, right? Done. Okay, so the last, or the one of, not the most recent, but one of the NeverQuest expansions, or paid add-ons, if you will, is off the market. 70 to 90. I'm gonna say 87 is my guess. We'll see. Oh, pleasantly surprised because I didn't polish that at all, right? Like that was no polishing from me. Actually, this MMO is being made faster than I expected. So let's just do some support here. See if we can speed it up a little, right? I think that's like the first time I've used support. All right, because like the graphics team is already polishing. Sound team has like 2 things left. QA has 2 things left. Mocap appears to be on their last thing. Research. All right, what's going on here? What? Any consoles need a little bump? Oh yes, Chair Station's down to 75. Chair Station's been on the market for how long? 12 years, give or take. But I mean, it's the best. No, it's not the best-selling console of all time. It has been overtaken. It's been overtaken by the Super Wheelchair box. Yeah, it's weird. None of my handhelds have really broken in. Like, Like usually on a typical run, I find my handhelds sell better, but that's the thing when you have it on random console platform popularity instead of historical, because you can have weird things like that happen, right? Let's do another Derby update. Oh, wow, yeah, NeverQuest interest is, I mean, we just put out an add-on not that long ago. It's already dipping. But I mean, it's at 1.5 million subscribers. And remember, there was a time where I thought this would, I was like, I don't know if this MMO is ever going to be profitable. Yeah, you were pretty wrong there, man. Yeah, the Derby, after that initial sales, they've dipped. I guess it is a summer slump right now. It's a big part of that. So never mind. I have no point, apparently. Which is fine. I'm used to not really having a point. Candy Crush Online could use some hype. Derby 8 could use some hype. Getting Control 2. No, let's do Arc. And 80 and 82. Let's bump those up. Bunch more fans. Oop, there it is. There's the tech level 7 stuff coming through. Fans. I feel like fans are always first. Or if not first, then close to first. Pretty consistently. Alright, we're going to polish quite a while. Because it's an MMO, right? And it's... Of course, there's going to be nothing really for my marketing team to do since we just had the show and we just bumped up a bunch of stuff. Update here. Jawbreaker, maybe? Did I already do Jawbreakers? No. Weird that, I guess Jawbreaker's too long of a word. It needs to include the whole word or it doesn't include it at all. Wow, this is ready, but it's not. Alright, but we will do pre-release special marketing. Is it just me or did that go way faster? Like the last time I made an MMO, it felt like it took forever. Right? Like I remember commenting, it's like, oh my god, this MMOs take way longer than normal games. I guess maybe the support mattered? Oh, overhype worked. Alright, I'll need to monitor my servers once the time comes. Alright, so we're good on space. We're not even using one whole room right now. My customer support queue is slowly dwindling. It was up over 20%. So that's good. So yeah, so do I want to release this or do I want to polish it a little more? I mean, it is an 80 to 100 estimate, so it's fine. It's not going to be bad. Alright, so visual novel is the trend. Oh, the trend changed. That's why Derby 8 sales dropped, probably. Because the trend was racing, right? Alright, so what do we think the next trend is going to be? We think it's going to be platformer. Interesting. We will definitely take advantage of that when the time comes, because we have a valuable platformer. Ooh, advanced open world 3D graphics. That is still only tech level 6, though. Free update for Candy Crush Online? Sure. You could use it right now. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time to put this out. Industry 11 off the market. 21.5 million sales, and it was only for my consoles, but I mean, it sold 5 million of my consoles, but 5 million of my consoles isn't what 5 million of my consoles used to be, if that makes sense, right? Like, back when I was selling like 20 million total of a console, you know, 5 million would have been a lot. When you're selling 130 million of a console and 864,000 a week, it's not so much, right? All right. NeverQuest 2. Would have liked to seen some stars here, but those are still some pretty decent scores. I think it'll be... We're going to self-distribute, obviously. Wait a sec. Search publisher. So wait. So, okay, so these ones at the bottom are the ones I don't own. Why? So 2 of my subsidiaries are willing to publish it for me. Why only 2? Why not the other 50? Oh, is it because these 2, I haven't told them to only do my own games? My own consoles, I mean? Because this game is for PC and Mac in addition to 2 of my consoles. Right? Let's go down to Zigna. No, that's not why. I don't know why then. It makes no sense why 2 of my would be there, but not the other 50 or however many there is here. Like however many this is, I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's put this out. Let's see how good it is. Sorry for the delay. I'm just confused by that fact. Like, greatly confused by that fact. $5 a month is fine. Yeah, this is going to hurt the original NetRequest, but that's fine. We expected that. It's going to die slow death. We're not going to pull the plug instantly, but we're going to let it die. Right? I might do one more add-on. Maybe. Probably not, though. All right, 96%. Would have liked a little higher, but anything over 95% is gravy, essentially. And I think it'll take a little time. I don't think it'll instantly, like, sell crazy numbers, but it's going to be fine over time. All right, so that's going to be all for this episode. It's a little long as it is. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to my patrons. Couldn't do it without you. If you want to support me, links in the description down below to my Patreon. Also a link to my Discord. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.